Hi, I'm Sunny Ang. Today we're going to fold the house, a traditional fold. Let's begin. We need a pen or pencil or writing instrument and a square of paper colored on one side. We might use the brown paper. First, we have it white side up and fold it in half. Because it's such a lovely day, we hang our bed sheet out to dry after having done our washing. And when it's nice and dry, we bring it in and we fold it in half. And of course, we now have the letter V, or if you turn it this way, the letter A. We could also have the letter L. We're now going to make the small letter H by folding one of these edges to that center line. And this will give us the small letter H for house. And then we do the same on the other side to make the letter M, like this, or if you rotate it around, the letter W. And you can see that that's the inside, which is white, and you've got the colored patterns on the outside. Now what's happened is our bed sheet has got a bit of wrinkle in it. So we need to iron it to make it nice and flat and smooth. We rotate it around this way and we put our iron right in here and we flatten this part out. So just here on this line where it spans the two sheets of paper, and as you slide that along that line, you can get it right into the extreme corner so that we can flatten this out. Make sure that this line goes straight down on that folded line so it's even on either side. And that gives us our house. And therefore we have to put in the doors and the windows. Over here you draw in as large a door as possible and put our name on the door. Over here you might want to put a window. It could be a square window, a round window, an arch window, or an oval window. You could have a bear in there, or a chair as well. Maybe people with stories to tell. And once you've done that, we have our house and our garage. This is a garage where we park our second-hand car. We couldn't get a new one. All we could afford was a second-hand Porsche. But we love our car and we make sure it's covered in the garage away from the sun and the rain. Except that now our phone rings. We answer our phone and it's Grandma on the phone. Grandma's called to say she's coming to stay with us. We have no room in the house, so we take the car out from the garage and convert the garage, the same way we did this side, into a flat for Granny. And to make sure that Grandma is comfortable, we will provide her with windows. Maybe in this case, a round window, or possibly a square window. Once that's done, we have no place for the car undercover. So what we might do is convert the front of the house into a porch for the Porsche. What we'll do is take this center part here, lift it up and fold it to just below the roof. We don't want to overlap, because otherwise that would make the next fold much harder. So it should be just below and just underneath there. There should be a tiny little gap along here underneath that roof. And to make sure that the wall that we folded is waterproof, we'll put in some aluminium siding. This will protect the wall from getting wet, and it's a series of vertical lines that go down this way. When that is done, we can now lift up the porch right up to here so that we can park the car underneath. But it's multi-purpose because we can flip it up onto the roof to be used as a solar panel, and that would help us with our electric bill. Once that's done, we can fold in the two sides of the house because we are now going to go shopping. So we fold in those two sides, and this is how it looks when we hear music. Where is the music coming from? It's coming from inside the house because Grandma is inside the house. But what musical instrument is she playing? This one, the piano. And this is how that looks. And this is the house turning to the piano.